Hello and welcome. Silrace here with Fallout 4 tips, mostly aimed for the survival mode, but feel free to use them for the other difficulty settings as well. Are you playing a sniper character, a stealth sniper, and you want a sniper rifle as early as possible? Well, I'm going to show you how. There are two sniper rifles easily accessible in the beginning of the game. So what you want to do is you come out of Sanctuary, and whether you want dog or not is entirely up to you. I'm just going to bypass the red rocket here on the side. And also bypass the beginning part of Concord, because there are those two blood bugs over there which you may or may not want to deal with, and you can completely bypass them and simply enter Concord proper through here. Getting these sniper rifles requires combat. That is unavoidable for these, unfortunately. However, one of them can be gotten with a very minimal combat. And that is the one here in Concord. The raiders have already here been dealt with, so I can just waltz right through. But you can basically let Preston Garvey deal with all of these raiders while you hide in a corner somewhere. You are free to help if you so desire, but if you want this really easy, you just let Preston deal with the raiders, then loot them up, and so on. However, once the raiders have been dealt with, while facing the museum, you turn left and you continue down this road to the final building on your right. This building right here. And then you get onto the second floor of this building, and there is a pipe bolt action sniper rifle, which fires the 308 rounds and stuff. This is the first sniper rifle I'm going to tell you how to get, because this is really easy. Just let Preston deal with the raiders, come and pick this up. Obviously, you still need a way to get more ammo for this. And Trashcan Carla, you can probably buy some. You can wander to Diamond City, or you can go by Drumlin Diner and see if Trudy has any, so on. Also note that down there is a random encounter location. You see there is somebody there cooking where that cooking station is. So when you are rummaging around in this building, be a little bit careful, because there might be something hostile there which decides to come and eat your face. So, there is a pipe bolt action rifle here. However, there is also a guaranteed hunting rifle spawn, which is obviously right away better than the pipe bolt action. That is easier to access, essentially, however, because Preston can deal with these raiders. And that hunting rifle spawn is also quite near Sanctuary. It's very short hike away. So instead of coming to Concord, if you don't want, you can bypass Concord from this side entirely and come down this way. Note that there is a random encounter in this area right here. There you can see that safe there. That is a random encounter spot. So you just bypass Concord entirely, come down here and start following this road this way. Be careful of aggravating the ghouls at the Gorski cabin there though. Those can be really scary early on. Unnecessary fight essentially, so stay away from them. Also do note that there are bloatflies in those trees down there. So don't aggravate the bloatflies either. There is loot in this bus, so feel free to loot that up. And then continue going down the road. And right here the road forks and we start going down. I suggest getting off the road, because there is likely some kind of creatures down there, nasty monsters like, well, dogs and whatnot. There is also a possible random encounter on that side there, but they should not be any issue. Just walk right through here, down to Walden Pond, and you get into the drainage pipe in Walden Pond. So just go through here, and also note that where that blue tent is, there is another random encounter spot. Should also be no trouble for you whatsoever. So you get into the drainage pipe, and this is where you can find a guaranteed hunting rifle always. However, you do have to deal with 2 hostiles to get it.
So this guy made sure he had everything he needed before
These 2 guys. You have to deal with these 2 fellows always. And then here is always a hunting rifle every single time. If you come to here much later in levels, it may be an actual sniper rifle with mods added and so forth. But this is where you can get a hunting rifle right at the beginning of the game. After you deal with these 2 people. There are 2 or more folks down the hallway that way, but you don't really need to deal with them if you don't want to. You just deal with these 2, you pick your hunting rifle, maybe loot this area, and leave the same way you came out of. And that's all there is really to it. This is how you get sniper rifle at the start of the game. Either at Concord for the pipe bolt action, or in here in Walden Pond for a hunting rifle. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully this was helpful for all of you snipers out there.